panagdait sa Diyos sa tanan ug sa tanang kabuhatan. My name is Carlos David A. Tabacon.
And my name is Helman Rashid Dakuma. Today we're going to demonstrate a wired peer-to-peer network sharing. So setting up a peer-to-peer connection using a crossover cable involves a few steps. This type of connection is typically used when connecting two computers without the need of a router or a switch. So make sure that the computer you are using that has a compatible Ethernet ports or LAN ports. So the first thing we have to do is to acquire a crossover cable. So this is an example of a crossover cable. So a crossover cable is different from a regular Ethernet cable and it has a different wiring scheme. So make sure you have a crossover cable on hand. So the crossover cable wiring scheme should have a type A and a type B. The wiring colors for type A are white orange, orange, white green, blue, white blue, green, white brown, and brown. And the colors for type B are white green, green, white orange, blue, white blue, orange, white brown, and brown.
Step 2. Connect one end of the crossover cable to the Ethernet port of computer 1. Connect the other end of the crossover cable to the Ethernet port of the computer 2. Ensure that the crossover cable is securely connected to the Ethernet ports on both computers. Check the LED lights on the Ethernet port. They should be blinking, indicating an active connection. Step 3. On each computer, ensure that the Ethernet connection is active by following these steps. For Windows OS, right-click on the network icon in the system tray, typically located in the lower right corner of the screen. Select Open and Internet Settings or Open Network and Sharing Center, and locate the Ethernet connection. If it is active, the status will be displayed as connected or enabled. Perform the same steps on computer 2 to verify the status of its Ethernet connection. Step 4. Identify your IP address. To identify your IP address, follow these steps. Open a command prompt on your computer. Type ipconfig and press enter. Look for the IPv4 address in the displayed information. The highlighted area in the IPv4 address represents your unique IP address. Repeat the same process on your computer too to identify its IP address. Step 5. Test the connection. To test the connection between two computers, follow these steps. Open a command prompt on your computer 1. Ping computer 2 by typing ping and the IP address of computer 2, then press enter. Open your command prompt on computer 2. Ping computer 1 by typing ping and the IP address of computer 1, then press enter. If the ping is not successful, it indicates that there might be an issue with the connection between the two computers. Here are some troubleshooting steps that you can take. Right-click on the network icon in the system tray. It is usually located in the lower right corner of the screen. Select Network and Internet Settings or open Network and Sharing Center. Click Advanced Sharing Settings. Under on Advanced Sharing Settings, the guest or public option, select Turn on Network Discovery and select Turn on File and Printer Sharing. Under Private option, select Turn on File and Printer Sharing. Under All Network option, select Turn on Sharing so anyone can access to the network. And in the Password Protected Sharing, turn off Password Protected Sharing. And then, save the changes. Step 6. Share files or resources. You can now share files or resources between two computers. You may need to set up shared folders or adjust sharing settings based on your operating system. For Windows, select Folders to share. Right-click on the folder you want to share. Choose Properties. Go to the Sharing tab. Click on the Share button. Select the users or everyone whom you want to share. Set their permission and configure their permission. Click on the permission button. Adjust permission for each users or group. Apply and close. Click apply and then OK. Then close the property windows. Now let's create it or share file. We have successfully set up a peer-to-peer wired connection between two computers using a crossover cable. Now, with the ability to share files and resources seamlessly, you've enhanced the collaboration and data exchange between these two computer systems. Remember, peer-to-peer networking can be a convenient solution in various scenarios, offering a direct and efficient way to connect computers without the need for an additional hardware like routers or switches. Thank you for joining us today and happy networking!